Prince Harry has disappeared again, and no one really knows where he went or why. He was supposed to show up at a big environmental meeting in London this week, where he would be with important people and talking about Travaist, the group he started and has talked about a lot. But when the event started, he wasn't there. No seat for him, no video message, not even a quick mention from anyone in the room. It was like Harry just disappeared. What's even stranger is that this wasn't a small event. His brother, Prince William, had already been at another event about the climate earlier that week, making a big impact. Harry was supposed to go the next day and keep up the royal vibes, but then nothing. Complete silence. No show, no reason why, just nothing. The guy didn't show up to something he was confirmed for. Here's where it gets weirder. Right away, people started guessing. Did he get sick? Was there a security issue? That excuse is something we've heard before, but it doesn't really make sense this time. He had plenty of time to plan for proper security. This event had been planned for a while, and it wasn't a secret. He could have easily shown up, said a few words, taken some photos, and left. But instead, it's like he just vanished. Even Meghan's been quiet. Usually she posts something like an inspiring quote, a cute picture of their daughter, or a small promo for whatever she's doing. But over the last few days, nothing. Complete silence from California. No statement, no explanation, not even he couldn't make it because of scheduling. Just nothing. And when Meghan stays silent, people notice. That's not really her style. If Harry's absence was planned, she'd be spinning it, making it look good, or maybe even trying to sell it. But instead, nothing, which is making people think something might be really wrong behind the scenes. Then, out of nowhere, rumors started flying. Some people online started saying, maybe Harry is dealing with something big, like rehab. People even started to think that Harry might be in a treatment center for stress, mental health, or something worse. It sounds a bit much, but here's the crazy part. No one in the media is talking about it. None of the regular royal reporters, no big newspapers, no tabloids that usually love stories like this. It's like someone hit pause on the entire story. So now the big question is, where in the world is Prince Harry? And why is no one talking about it when it's a huge deal? When you're the founder of a big project, when your name is all over the event, it's a big problem when you don't show up, especially if you don't even tell people why, and especially when the royal family is already in a bit of trouble with the public. But here's the scariest thought. What if he really is in trouble and no one is allowed to talk about it? What if they're hiding it and trying to manage things quietly? Because the longer they stay silent, the more people are starting to guess. Harry's name was literally on the event materials. Founder of Travaist, they said. His face was even in the promotional videos before the event. But when it came time for the event, he wasn't there. It's not just weird, it's a little alarming. Especially when you think about how little he's working on right now. Travaist and the Invictus Games are pretty much all he has going on. He's not making movies, he's not singing, he's not doing royal duties anymore. So skipping the one big event that has his name on it is a big deal. You'd think at least a quick PR message would be sent out. Maybe a quick Instagram story. Even a blurry video of him walking into the venue would have been enough to calm things down. But instead, it was all just silence. It was like his name was wiped from the schedule, and everyone just acted like it didn't happen. Meanwhile, William was out there being praised for his leadership at the climate event. He looked great, gave speeches, and made an impression. It was like one brother was getting all the attention, while the other one just vanished. Then there's the theory that Meghan might have planned this. Some people think she's trying to keep Harry out of the public eye on purpose. But if that's the case, it's not working. Because the more they stay silent, the more people are jumping to conclusions. From Reddit threads to Twitter, people are coming up with all kinds of theories. Some of them make sense, others are way out there. There are ideas about secret surgeries or even mental breakdowns being thrown around, and not a single photo of him. Not even one blurry shot at the airport or a hotel. That's really strange. This is a guy who, no matter how hard he tries to stay away from the spotlight, always gets noticed. Cameras love him, especially in the UK. He can't even get coffee without someone taking a picture of him. But now it's like he doesn't exist. That makes people think that maybe someone is helping him stay hidden. Whispers about rehab are getting louder. Look, Harry's had a rough past. He's talked openly about his mental health struggles, losing his mother, and the pressure of royal life. He's even admitted to using substances in the past, but if the rumors are true and he's in rehab, it raises a lot of new questions. Was it his choice to go? Or was it forced on him? Did something recently push him into this? And then there's Meghan again. She's either trying to manage things from behind the scenes, or she has no idea what's going on. Neither of those options is good. People are starting to wonder what happens if Harry gets better, gets clarity, and starts to look at everything differently. Because let's be real, when someone gets sober, they start to see things more clearly. They ask questions, they wake up. And maybe that's what people are really worried about. If Harry is secretly going through something big, the silence from Meghan and the palace isn't helping him. It's isolating him, making him more alone. It's creating a void. And when there's a void, the internet fills it. The media usually loves a story like this. A prince who's missing, whispers about a breakdown. But now it's like no one is talking about it. No headlines, no royal experts, no fake stories. It's like someone higher up made a call to not touch this story. This event came and went, and there wasn't even a backup segment for Harry. No speech, no shout-out, not even a mention. It was like he never even existed in the Travis story, even though he's the one who created it. This isn't just a scheduling mistake. It's like he was erased. If it was just about him being busy, there would have been a message, or maybe a video saying he couldn't make it. But no, there was nothing. Almost like his involvement was quietly wiped out. And if we really want to go deep, let's talk about that George Clooney party. It happened the same week as the summit. Rumors say Harry might have been there instead, but that doesn't make sense. For one, there's no proof, no photo, no picture of him. And even if he was there, why would he skip a big public summit just to drink champagne somewhere private? Especially when he's trying to show he's more than just a former royal. So either he was there, hidden behind closed doors, or he wasn't there at all. The theory that's picking up steam is that he's not on vacation or taking a break for fun. Maybe he's in a real rehab center, not some fancy retreat, but a place where no phones or visitors are allowed. A place where no one can leak anything. And if that's true, it might be a huge turning point in his life. Because if he's really getting help, it means something broke. Something that was too much to pretend about anymore. Not for the cameras, not for Meghan, not for his brand. Just a complete collapse. And yeah, it's a dark thought, but if you look at all the signs, the silence, the way Harry was wiped out of his own project, Meghan staying quiet, it starts to feel more real than any PR excuse. The idea that Harry could come out of this with a new outlook is what's making everyone nervous. Imagine if he looks at his life and thinks, what did I do? Who did I become? That could shake up everything, his marriage, his businesses, his whole public life. Because when the fog lifts and he doesn't like what he sees, it could mean a total change. Or maybe he won't come back at all. Maybe this is it. The slow fade of someone who's had enough of the fame, the pressure, and everything else. Maybe the guy who once walked behind his mother's coffin and walked away from Buckingham Palace is finally walking away from everything else too. And maybe he just doesn't want to be found. Whatever the truth is, it's being hidden. And until someone finally speaks up, whether it's Harry or someone else telling the real story, everyone's left with questions. The silence is the only thing we know for sure.